Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Magic Knight Rayearth, and we are fighting our dog. So we are going to let him kind of dash forward, and I'm trying to get where I can. I'm having a real hard time controlling. There we go. And now I'm out of MP, so that's going to be fun to deal with. Alright. Alright, I think my controller might be dying. I've set up my wireless controller for my Saturn, and it is not wanting to cooperate with me. Oh hey, I hit him and I get magic back. That's helpful. So that's how I have to keep damaging him. So how about you do that? And 3 hits takes him down. How dare you make a mockery of my family? Alright. I don't know if that actually hurt them or not. Oh, that did. So magic will hurt them, for sure. Alright. Get some more magic back. And wait for you to do the thing, and then I'm gonna hit you again. Come on. Try to shoot me with your laser. Ouch. Took a hit, but that's fine. And 3rd hit. Oh, you take more than 3 hits. Ow. Alright, I can't screw up again. And you're just gonna bounce around. Alright, there we go. Oof, that was a little close. If anything were to happen to me, my family would be devastated. Alright, so yeah, I took a hit. But I can heal myself. And that's what I have to do. I have to shoot and heal myself. Alright, your movement pattern is obnoxious. Oh crap. I can't heal. That sucked. I'm gonna have to do that again. Alright, that's... And... heal? And she's just gonna stand there, freaking out a little bit. And 2 hits and heal. So mostly I just gotta get myself in the right rhythm. Oh, hey, she's dead. Well, I killed myself. That's meta. And we get teleported to a room with a magic crystal. That's the escudo. It's like, I love that the escudo is actually a crystal, because that just seems like something, like...
Look at that. I had no idea escudo would be so beautiful.
Like, the tabletop gaming that I always did, one of the minerals we did was like a metallic crystal, and that was what, you know, the best weapons were made out of and stuff like that. And it's like, because, you know, crystal weapons seem like the fantasy equivalent of like what you could use a lightsaber for, like magic energy and things like that. So I always really loved that the escudo was like that, because I'm like, hey, this is... And I was playing this around the time we were still doing that tabletop gaming, so... the armor Clef gave us is more distinguished. Every time we level up, we get better armor. The armor is evolutionary. It seems to have changed as our power and skill grew. Now that we have the escudo, Pricia can craft new weapons for us. Let's hurry up and get back. Alright, so we're going to go back. And we're going to get weapons made out of the crystal metal. And we're not going to jump into the two-dimensional fountain again. We're done with that. Alright, come on. Yeah, I really think my controller is about dead. It's like, oh, well, I'll put it on the charger. This is a conversion kit for the wireless Saturn controllers. I'm really curious to pick up one of the wireless Saturn controllers that I believe 8-Bit Duo is doing. I think it's 8-Bit Duo. I'll have to look. And then Retrobit has like licensed Sega wireless controllers. The only thing I'm disappointed about is like the 2.4 gigahertz ones are, it's the clear gray or the blue, and those are the only two options. If you get the Bluetooth, you can get the traditional Sega black controller, but I don't really want the Bluetooth controller because it's Saturn wireless receiver I don't think is out at the time of this recording. So, like, I don't want to buy the controller and not be able to use it on the Saturn, because that's... Alright, so I don't have the ability to use the special attack quite yet, because we're not using our legitimate weapons. But once we get our escudo weapons, we'll have a charge attack that will be so much more useful, and it really does make the characters kind of unstoppable to a degree. Like, I'm really interested in the balance of this game, because playing other action RPGs, like Secret of Mana, like, would you stop running into me? Just trying to get out. They're not actually doing any damage to me now, which is weird. But okay. But, like, the balance to this game is very different than the balance to those other games. Like, but I'd say this is more Legend of Zelda than Secret of Mana, personally. Alright, so Pricea's not there. Is she in here? Where Makona was? You are. There! Hey, we've got your magic ore. Escudo, you retrieved the escudo. You three truly are the Magic Knights. Now make the perfect escudo weapons. Escudo cannot be shaped by just anyone. And she opens a secret compartment in her library that takes her to her forge. I shall return soon. Remember, no peeking. So we don't get to see how the weapons are made, which I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. But because maybe they're not actually escudo weapons. Maybe she just had us get 3 really expensive gemstones. And she's just taking them and giving us other weapons. Meanwhile...
Say God, my Lord, please, forgive me. I underestimated their strength. I was unprepared. But next time, I'll surely...
Silence. There shall not be a next time, dear Alcyon.
What? Say God, please! I'm begging you! Just give me one more chance! Master Zega! Please!
What a gem this one turned out to be.
But
Leon was never suited to the task at hand. Zegat, there's still a chance to stop them. Send me, and I'll show them how we play.
Oh, that doesn't sound creepy at all, does it, Steve?
Very well, Ascot. Do not return without favorable news.
So he's named after a Thai equivalent?
This'll be fun.
And he's tiny, and you don't see his eyes because of his bangs. Well, at least he's not like Brock, who constantly has his eyes closed. So. Alright. What do we get? Give us our weapons. These weapons will well worth the wait. That's right, these are the weapons of the Magic Knights. They've been made just for you, no one else can use them. So now we have new weapons. If you head northeast, you will soon reach the ocean. Why don't you start there? Alright, time to go. I haven't gone over here to look. What's over here? Oh, it's a bed. It's 3 beds. I love how... What are these weird things on the nightstand? Arranged with impeccable taste. I like Persea already. Presea, Persea. I'm going to keep drifting in and out between those two. So. Alright, so now we can go this way. This path has opened up to us. The door opened. Neat! And now I think we get the world map, too. Yep. We get to go to Palazoo Village. And I have to be careful because I think this is one of those games where if you move in the wrong direction, you instantly leave town. And you go back, and it's a nightmare. There we go. So, these are not really save points, but like HP, MP restore. So if you had the crap kicked out of you. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in this village, so I actually probably should find the guide before I do anything. Mostly, it's interesting because... Oh, hey, look. Hello. How do you do, ladies? Are you having a good time? Hello, totally not magic knights. Like... So, let's see. Alright, get out of my way, old man. I want to say it was somewhere over here. Obtained a blue rainbow amulet. So yeah, the rainbow amulets are in weird places. They're not always in treasure chests. And that's something we're going to have to deal with. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. And what do we have in here? When you lose your way, I can show you the way. 2 books from which I can divine the future. I'm not gonna spend money at the moment. I only have like 28 gems. So I don't really need a prediction. So just ignore that for now. And as you can see, this town's kind of seen better days. Trees are half dead, and crops look dead. Cave located just north. That's where them dreaded monsters are hiding. Oh, there's monsters. And I think there's... I thought there was one in one of the jars, but... Probably wrong. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna have to find the guide to be like, okay, where the hell are all these gemstones again? It's been a decade. I don't remember. And there's not. I don't think there's a. Well, actually, I think there is a shop somewhere around here, because we can buy health and magic potions, much like Legend of Zelda. Is that over here? I think that's it. Yes! Welcome to my shop. I accept gems in exchange for magical restorative items. A health potion at 200 gems. Magic 100 gem. I can't afford either of those. I forgot they were that expensive. What is going on the screen there? That's a weird... I'm playing this on my Saturn. But it's my modded Saturn, so it's got the optical drive emulator. So that's... I don't recall what that is on the left side of the screen there. Yeah, I can't afford this, so I didn't want to talk to you. I just wanted to come back in here and see what the hell was that. It looks like part of a texture didn't load. That's interesting. Oh, right, I can't jump in the water yet. We will learn to swim at some point, but not anytime soon. This house belongs to the village chief. I'm the head of security. Alright, I'm gonna call you Tuvok. And let's talk to you. Chief of Pazu. Got a dilemma. Seems that monsters from the Tempting Cave have suddenly begun attacking. Well, it's called the Tempting Cave. Alright. So, can I deal with them? We asked Lucino to protect us by creating a barrier to block them, but darn thing isn't enough, and recently we've had more monster activity than usual. Alright, where's Lucino? We can go talk to Lucino and find out about... You're not Lucino. Can we go up here and... Oh, that's wavy, so that means there's probably already a we can't go through the barrier. Oh my god. Where Fu just phased through. You're not Lucino. We're looking for someone who looks a little out of the ordinary. You look out of the ordinary. I don't teach anymore, understand? So you don't say anything different if I have different people in my party. Okay, well that's good to know. I should probably talk to more people, but let's look around. Tremors coming from beneath the earth made me very uneasy. Yep, everything's in danger. Sell all your stocks. Head for the hills. Hideous monsters invading village. Powerless to stop them. Well, maybe if someone had a sword. Well, the creatures have been discovering ways to pass around it. Okay, so we've kind of learned what's going on, but no one's really giving us any sort of direction as to... Can I talk to you again? No, you're just going to say the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to figure out who it is I need to talk to actually specifically move the story forward. Oh, I think it's you. I think it's you. Says he's Sephiroth's best magician. Who is he trying to kid? Oh, well, we learned something. But yeah, I'll have to figure out who I need to actually talk to progress the story. So, let me out of your house! Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and save it here, because it's good to save often, and I'm going to save in both internal and cartridge so that I have a backup in case. So yeah, I'll go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment, where I will know who to talk to actually progress the story. So till then, later everyone.